Alright. Hello there. Sorry, stream, for a few minutes being late. Had some technical difficulties. Hopefully all sorted out, and hopefully when I switch over to the cam screen on OBS, the whole thing doesn't just crash randomly. Knock on wood. Alright. Hey there, welcome everybody to some more Shadows of Sharn, D&D campaign taking place in the Everon setting. That's very noir-based. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. And
went too far in my mouth. What's up, gamers? So Mario Odyssey is a pretty.
oh, hi, John Cena.
Oh god.
Have you tasted the Nintendo Switch cartridges?
No.
How's it going, Nate?
How are all of you? Hey, can we say hello to our taste testers?
Hello, taste testers. What are we
Well,
doing?
I taste
God.
testers.
Oh,
Yeah, see? There you go.
oh, terrible.
No, they're
Did you
supposed
just-
to taste terrible.
You just taste one of them?
Yeah, they're supposed to taste terrible.
Ugh, tastes like overrated and gross. Take that, Mario. Take that, Smash Bros. Balls
God.
in your court.
What the fuck?
I don't know how to respond to that, so let's just go ahead and
love
get a
you, King.
recap of last session.
Okay, Stone. Jeez. Let me be humorous.
Last session, I guess I'll go. We met those two ding dang people, Ian and a lady who works for Carnavash, and they were our Kalashtar. They're in the city because they have found they have reason to believe that a missing child of the Kalashtar is here and is like the only one that can enter the dream world without being asleep or getting pulled in or something, and he's getting tortured by nightmare demons. And they're like, please find him and like unkidnap him. And we're like, great. So we reached out to him and we're like, oh, he's at Chili's. So then we went to Chili's, essentially. Tyson Tuar was there and wanted to spy on us like a little bitch, but we were like, no, we have to go get we have to go get poutine. We've got better things to do at the moment. So we booked it. We took an Uber with the oldest man on the earth, and then we went and ate food mostly and tried to spy on this kid. We could talk to him a little bit. He had no idea he was kidnapped, so that's a fun thing to break to someone. And then some people tried to stalk them through the crowd and caused a whole ass scene in the middle of a big old festival. I don't know who it could have been, but they were definitely a bunny person. Yeah, so that kind of didn't work. And then, but we were like, we're out. We had food, so we might as well go and try the festival. And Chaos was like, fuck no, and left. And then everyone else went to go look at the fighting pits, and Velveteen and Twister engaged in that, and Velveteen came out the champion of the group fight, despite everyone's expectations, including Ilsa Boromar, who almost murdered you. And then meanwhile, Galen was doing some investigation for apparently his own case and ran into an old friend of his. I was gonna say something really funny, but that's a spoiler. And they are now talking, and yeah, that's what we missed on Glee.
Thank you very much. So, having just finished things off, with Chaos also finding a special letter from
well, no.
from Mordekash within his pockets.
That's fun.
Where do we want to pick up again?
I mean, I'll just say how the Chaos will deal with it.
Okay.
It's just gonna be a short. He's just gonna wait for Galen, you know.
Iconic.
He's just gonna wait for
That's
Galen. That's
Galen
it.
opens the door, and Chaos is standing there like, I foo up.
I mean, essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just gonna probably just sit in the lobby and just be like, all right. And if his shift starts first, then he's gonna go do a shift and then hope Galen is back before, or when he gets back. But that's it.
Okay.
Anyone else can do anything else.
This whole series of things you can do in the festival for this day. You can go ahead and continue your case, see about doing anything else if you want to do for finding out about Silent or continuing that old thing. Any other adventures y'all want to do?
First off, myself, Velveteen, and Lila are currently like at the fighting stance, like off to the side, right?
Yes.
Okay. How is Velveteen looking?
Handsome.
I mean, aside from that,
Attractive.
Alright.
all right.
Dummy thick.
True.
They are correct.
Twister is just gonna say, we should probably get Velveteen home.
Why? Why?
That might be the best.
You're pretty bent out of shape.
I have 28 hit points. I'm okay.
Still,
What-
you
what
don't
are
look like
hit
you're in the
points?
best shape.
I I believe I'm doing. Oh, I can't fucking do the voice. I'm doing fine. We're good. I'm incapacitated. Shut up. I can't do the voice right now.
Are you sure you're okay? Oh, okay.
Give me like 30 seconds left to remember how to do the voice.
Um,
I'm embarrassed.
so
What you should have been doing instead of putting a Switch controller in your mouth.
Shut up, Aaron! Shut up!
Twister's gonna look over to Lila. Do you want to try out another festivity here?
I'm not quite sure what else there is to do around here, though.
Well,
There's
that's
a whole litany of stuff out there right now. If you want, you can find something all the way from like archery contests to arm wrestling. You can go ahead and like find like card playing games. You can find like essentially any contest of strength or skill out there that you would want to look for.
Let's go to the card game.
That sounds like a good idea.
Don't mind me coughing a lot, by the way.
How dare you be sick, Brian?
How dare I?
How dare you be sick and cough a lot?
I know. It's a shame, really.
Yeah, how dare you?
Okay. Here for you go ahead and like set out to one of the other stalls where you can see that there is a small number of people gathered there as well. There's a bit of like a red and white striped tent put over this as well. Inside there's a few different tables, kind of like half filled right now with a deck of cards in the center, and someone who kind of like deals them out to each other while holding on to two cards of their own. You're about to be playing blackjack.
Oh, dope.
But yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, the table you're able to find yourselves at has a dwarven woman who's kind of like running it, like long shaggy red hair, kind of like nice suits and vests going on right now, and so you kind of like head to the table. All right, yeah, you want to go ahead and put on a wager. Those who win the those who get the full pot at the end get the token.
How much is it to ante?
It'll cost you five sovereigns to enter this contest.
Sovereigns are gold?
Silver.
Silver. Okay.
Galifars are gold.
Okay. I'll throw my hat into the ring. I'll put in 5 sovereign.
Alright. And the dwarven woman will then look over to you, Lila. And you? Are you entering as well?
Sure.
Alright. 5 sovereigns as well. And was Velveteen wanting to enter too? Or are you just standing to the side?
No, they can do this. I'll wander around. I'll just see how the festivities are going.
Okay. Alright, so that'll leave 2 other patrons to go ahead and take their spots next to the 2 of you, so that way there'd be 4 people at this table as well as the dealer. For the sake of this, we are going to be rolling 2 d10s to see what your initial's gonna be, and this will be the same kind of like rules of blackjack, where you want to hit 21, but if you go any higher than that, you will automatically lose. Alright,
So we're rolling 2d10.
Yeah. And I
Okay.
have to roll 3 times for the others.
That's an iffy one. That's an iffy one, besties.
Alright. First up, one of the people next to you, a changeling who does not seem to be having any form, so you just see them with like a pale silver hue to their skin and sheer white hair, long and flowing down, eyes that have no pupils to them, it looks like. Just kind of like put their cards down, and you can see that they have an 8 and a 9. Which is going to match Twister. Another person who you can see is an elven man with like kind of like dirty blonde hair, kind of like put up into a bun. Throws down a 5 and a 3 for a total of 8. Lila, you got yourself 2 8s for a 16. And the dealer shows a 4.
A 4.
Their other card is hidden right now. They flip it over and you can see a 9. So they have a total of 13. The changeling person is going to go ahead and just kind of like stay where they are right now. They seem to not really be liking their hand too much and are just going to hold and see what happens. The elven man's going to try again, because why not? Alright, 3, so they've got a total of 11. The other 2 of you, what do you want to do at this point?
Oh.
I need what? A 5?
5 or lower.
5 or lower. You know what? I'll take that chance.
I need a 4 or lower. Not bad.
I got a 17.
17, yeah. I will say as well for this, if you want to cheat or otherwise increase your odds, I'll let you do either a sleight of hand to sneak a different card, or a perception or investigation check to count the cards. So that way, and like if you succeed on a DC 16 for either roll, I'll let you pick roll twice and pick whichever card you want.
Can I do that?
Yes.
Just
know, whichever check. Yeah, no, I already give you the DC. There's no point in saying that'd be another check against you.
okay. Fuck. It's just me
Okay.
like looking and like, yeah, I can't tell. Fuck. Do I stay? Fuck it, I'll stay.
You said it's
Alright.
sleight of hand, perception, or what else?
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay. I mean, I am proficient in perception.
Yeah, I was not proficient in any of those, so it's
I'm proficient in perception. I could try it.
Okay.
you could. I have a question. If we tried any one of those, do we have to then like draw or something like that if we fail or succeed?
You don't
or...
have to.
Okay.
Okay, a 16 is a success, so you can go ahead and roll another d10 and pick whichever one of the outcomes you prefer.
Okay.
Alright, I feel like you want to go with the 1.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the 1.
Alright. Yeah, 1, so you stay at 17, and is Twister staying at 17 right now as well?
Twister's staying at 17.
Okay. Alright, the one who, yeah, the Elven Man, a total of 11. Yeah, why not try their chance at another roll before the dealer gets their shot? Oh, wow, a 7, they got a 20.
Oh.
And the dealer, yeah, they're gonna have to check again themselves, that they only had a 13 total. 14. 16. 24, they bust. All of you, that means all of you get to succeed.
Oh, hey, cool.
I'll treat this also by being like, the first part, like, there's pretty much like 3 strikes in your rounds, and whoever's left is going to be the winner of this pot to make it easier for keeping track of as well.
Okay.
Alright, everyone go ahead and roll again.
Let's go!
Roll on the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2d10.
12!
I'm always getting one below you. What is
11
happening?
Is not bad.
Wow, 12 and 11
I
are
got a
actually,
nat
yeah,
10
really
and a nat
good.
1. Nat
Oh.
10 and a nat 1. Like, what the hell?
Listen, starting with 11 is actually really good.
No, it is.
You cannot fail. And you see that the other 2 participants get a 12 and a 10 total, and the dealer also gets an 11.
Jesus.
Okay, well,
I'm doing wrong shit.
I'm gonna... oh, if you want to go first, Nate, yeah.
And I'm just having the NPCs go first. Okay, the changeling will switch, roll a, will draw a 5. So they'll be at 17. And they'll try another. And bust.
Ha! Get hacked.
Alright, the Elven Man with a total of 10. No reason not to try. 19 total. They're gonna stay.
Okay.
Alright, so
I'm
that leaves
gonna...
it to you two.
I'm gonna perception. Nope. Let's go for it. 21!
Ooh, nice.
Hell yeah! You
So
love to
I
see
need to
it.
get 10 in order to tie with you?
Yes.
Okay. Does my perception from before still count, or do I have to do it again?
You'd have to do a new roll for this new round.
I'm good.
Oh my
Alright, yeah,
gosh.
23 perception. Lila's doing really good job keeping track of these cards and knowing what
Let's see
the
what this
proper
is.
placement would probably be.
The 2. What's the other one I have? 5.
Alright, out of the 2 and a 5, which would you rather have? You'd either go with a 13 or 16.
I'll go with the 13, because I can keep going
Okay.
with that and still
Yeah.
be pretty good.
That makes sense.
Alright, for this rest of this round, I will have you just do 1d10. That's just for that.
So I'm at 13,
15.
15.
16.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh, you bust.
Well, darn.
That's one strike for you out, as well as the changeling. Both of you already lower than the. Okay, the dealer's time now. Drawing out their next card. A 9 for 20. They automatically lose if they can't get a 1. And they bust. Trying to still beat the person who got a, at least tie with the person with a 21, so it would just be... Sorry, camera's too low. Yeah. So that didn't work out for them. Luckily, the dealer doesn't have to worry about striking out, but Lila and the Elven Man both managed to continue on while the other two participants got their strikes. Alright, another
Twister?
round right now.
You mean Twister and the other participant? You said Lila.
Yeah, Lila and the Elven Man got the plus. They didn't have anything go wrong with them. Twister and the Changeling got the strikes, yeah.
No, wait.
The other way.
Twister got a 21.
Twister got the 21, Lila got the strike.
You're right, I did get that mixed around. I have the memory of a goldfish, it turns out.
So we're all still going?
Yeah. 4.
Wow.
We down in the pits.
Come on!
Alright, the other two participants, the Changeling got a total of 9. The Elven Man, just like Twister, got a total of 4.
Okay.
Lila with an 11, and the dealer with a 14. There is a chance that the dealer once again busts trying to beat or tie with everyone else.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna have the NPCs go first, starting with the Changeling yet again.
I have a question.
What's up?
Technically, wouldn't the 1 be an ace in this case? So therefore, getting a 1 and a 10 at the same time would get a natural 21. If it's blackjack, right?
That's true.
No,
It all
you're
depends
right
if
on
aces are
that.
wild, yeah.
So I got a 21 last time, and we didn't realize it.
Oh, yeah, you did get 21 last time.
No, that is fair. I
Because
think
when
about
an
that.
ace is like, but it's 11. Yeah.
I'll allow
so
that.
aces
Lilo
are
did not
wild.
get a strike yet, then,
Woo,
and
Alright.
got a 21 right off the bat.
woo.
That means Twister tied with you that last one.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna also go ahead and just have the dealer start now, since they're forced and this how I'm doing it right now. They'd be forced to at least tie with you. They're starting with a 14 and an 18, and they're gonna bust regardless.
I win.
So are we re-rolling then?
Yeah, you can all re-roll one more time. I'll have this as the last round, because there's a good chance that all of you are going to just take out the money that the dealer has yourselves, and because you're getting paid at the same time.
9.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't roll an 11 this time.
I know.
Sad.
Mm. Well, it's honestly not too different this round for the NPCs than it was last. 9, 11, and 13. Hey, all. Pattern. While Twister and Lila got a 9 and 8 respectively. Okay, starting off with the Changeling on their rolls right here. Okay, starting from a 9. I got a 14, 21.
Ah.
That's crazy.
Alright, the Elven Man with an 11. 21.
Jesus Christ!
God.
How about you
Alright.
two?
Let's go. I got a 9. 13. I'm gonna use perception. Fuck no. 19. I gotta
You-
risk it.
You lose the pots if you don't get a 21.
21. I'll be right back.
Okay.
God
Fuck.
damn!
Fuck. Okay. I'm at 8. It's 12. I'm gonna
If you roll a 9.
perception.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, perception again. Lila is great at counting cards, it turns out.
Yeah. What's the other one? I'm picking the 2.
Alright, so
So
what were
that's
your total?
14. 15.
15.
Oh,
Just bust.
you got a 22.
Honestly, there's no reason to do this because the dealer pretty much loses regardless, but hey, let's see if they got a 21. They have a 13 right now, a 14, a 15. Yeah, they bust as well.
25.
But that being the last round, we having someone here who managed to win multiple rounds already. Lila, I will say that you get 5 sovereigns at silver back for you. Twister, congratulations on winning this. You will be getting yourself 20 sovereigns back, including what you put in. And you will also get a token that you can use tomorrow night at the. Why did I forget what this thing is called already? Oh, I'm sorry.
The chilies?
No, not the Chili's.
Oh.
Always the chilies.
The Cornerstone Arena. Yeah,
This
you
is
can
the
use-
festival of Dol Dorn Brightblade, right?
Yeah.
That's the info I have.
And so you'll be able to use that as your entry to do a skill-based competition such as this tomorrow night as well. Congratulations. Yeah, the dealer just kind of like, at the end of the game, just looks over all their cards like, what the fuck? How did 3 people get 21?
Twister will like get up from the table. Do we want to go look at any other places, or are we good?
I think we're good. We should probably find Velveteen and go back.
Okay. Then we go try to find Velveteen.
I mean, it shouldn't be too hard, right? Velveteen didn't really wander off too far, I imagine.
There's Velveteen.
No,
My
I think you need
passive.
to make a perception still.
Well, it's my passive, right? I mean, I can't.
You're actively looking for him. That's an action, my friend.
Oh, fuck. Fine. I'm rolling shit for my perception check.
We're making another perception check.
Yeah, just to try to
Okay.
find Velveteen.
Okay.
Okay,
There's
Li-
Velveteen.
yeah, Lila, you spot Velveteen in the crowd.
Oh look, he's over there.
I wanted to do things.
That's a 15 versus 15 though.
What if I find that giant that Achaeus ran into and just hide behind him? You can't see me.
I mean, you
I'm
don't
invisible.
have.
Here, let me check something real quick.
Oh.
What was Velveteen even doing in the crowd? That's a good question.
You know,
No, no, I don't. That's why I asked.
Yeah, that's true.
Things and stuff, clearly.
Hold on, shut up. Nate DM me. Hold on, Nate. God.
Whoa, you're getting
Um,
DMs?
Yeah,
From
you guys
the
are.
DM?
You guys are always welcome to DM me stuff. It's not like against the rules.
Oh, worm.
Yeah, worm. Nate, hear me
Yeah.
out. I'll DM you what I'm doing.
Okay. And what was like everyone planning to do with the Velveteen? We're all just wanting to take him and head back to the agency or something.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
I'll check those after, gamers. I'm in the middle of doing things.
Okay.
Why is there 3 of them now? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll
Popular.
head over
Okay.
there in that way.
Okay.
But I'll do it like a ninja, even though Lila sees me doing this like a ninja.
All right. Yeah. Velveteen, you're kind of like trying to sneak through the crowd as you're heading into the general direction back to, and like Lila, you can kind of like barely spot him. Kind of like heading back over to like the arena area where there were the bare knuckle brawls going on.
I believe he's over there. We should probably go and get him.
Yeah, probably. We, I guess, chase after him.
Yeah.
But yeah, Velveteen, you're back at the arena. What would you like to do?
You know what I want to do, Nate? Where is she?
You can see.
Where is she, Nate?
You can see Ilsa Boromar, kind of like still kind of like taking in some money for bets and kind of like yelling at the like giving like a raucous cheer to like the crowd, and then at the same time spinning back to go ahead and have the fighters in the stadium to put on a better show.
How much security does she have around her? I'm curious. Okay, Brian, give me a moment. I'm not gonna fucking punch my way through. I'm not gonna like bam, bam, bam. I'm here to kill you. I'm not doing that, Brian. Have some faith in me.
She has 3 other likely members of the Boromar clan that are kind of like next to her, close to her at all times. They've definitely made sure to beef up some security for their higher ups after a few months ago.
That's fair. Would you mind if I possibly have a word with your boss?
Kind of word.
How about I'm gonna make her an offer, if that's possible.
Boss? Oh, hey, what are you doing here again?
I'm here to strike a deal with you.
Okay, what's the deal?
And the deal is, and we smash cut to someone else.
All right.
Listen, if the other party's not there yet, they don't overhear what I'm asking.
No, I mean, that's fair. I guess we can transition now over to Galen and their old friend who are reuniting. Where are you at this point?
I believe we were just trying to get somewhere like more private, I believe, is what we were trying to do.
Okay.
So-
would you be going to like an alley? One of the restaurants further away from the festival?
Something, yeah, where I'm fairly certain that I know Gale would be going to a place where he knows that people that know Galen wouldn't go to.
Okay.
So whatever the diviest, shittiest looking place that Galen Lore Morales probably would never step foot in, even if he was on a case, like probably there.
All right.
As long as I can like guarantee that we'd be like have some level of like a quiet booth or something.
Okay, it's middle Dura.
Hmm.
So you're not exactly gonna find as run down of a place as some of the spots you've seen down in Lower Dura, especially the Caliston district where the agency is centered in.
Right.
But I'll say that you're able to find a Peach Hornets, which has their happy hour going on. So there's like $1 daiquiri stuff kind of happening.
God awful swill. Yeah, we'll go there and like just get a table. Yeah.
So, what the fuck?
I mean, yeah, it's really just an entire situation of what the fuck. 'Cause I mean, I really don't know what's happening. If I'm gonna be honest, I haven't figured out much more about it. Sorry, I was opening my notes.
Are you carrying around that? Yeah, I saw you carrying around that book. Are you some kind of journalist or something in this?
No, he's I'm a detective, and he's a wizard. I'll like set the spellbook down. So he's got a lot of these too, and I pull out like the flashcards, and it's like, I mean, these have been saving my life, so I'm appreciative for them. But I mean, yeah, no, he's a detective. I guess.
He's smart, unlike you.
You know what? I don't need to hear fucking shit from you. I am smart in my own way. It's just not in a way where it's dependent on knowing things.
Sovereigns, that's great to see you again.
I mean, he looks down at himself. Yeah, I mean, I missed you.
What? How?
So we were traveling, right? Remember we were all going, and then we took that hiatus because we were like passing through the war territory, and I was like, I got a gig, I got a job, and I guess it took me somewhere that got hit with the morning.
You were in Sewer when that happened.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of stories about weird shit that happened there on that day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I died. I mean, that's at least my guess.
Glad you got better.
I mean, I didn't really get better. This fucker died too.
So it's not a two minds one body kind of situation. It's just.
I mean,
Is it swapped?
I don't know. I know nothing. I guess I haven't tried to send a spell to go talk to whoever's in my body, if my body even has a person right now, or if it's just decayed on the road, because that was so long ago. I mean, there's something in here with me. I don't. It might be him, but he also might be a ghost in an alleyway wherever he died.
That'd be a pretty shitty place to just be a ghost haunting. Just a place where everyone goes ahead and vomits and pisses and shits after getting drunk too much.
Yeah, and it's in Lower Dura, so it's a shithole too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boy.
I mean, it sounds like it was like a murder alley or some kind of horse shit. So he kind of walked in there expecting to get murdered and then did like a dipshit. It's like I may have shit for brains, but I know that that's a dipshit kind of move.
Yeah, not the smartest things. So much for being a smart wizard. Maybe you're smarter than him.
Yeah, I mean, I fucking guess so. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he's gotten himself. He's in a lot of shit. Now I'm technically kind of in that shit. Now I'm part of a fucking detective agency or some horse shit, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened to him. And he's got a kid and a wife.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. It just gets trickier for you, huh?
Yeah, and yeah. And
Wait,
I'm
how are
fucking
they? Do they
short.
know?
I've never really said her name in this voice. Carmelina knows. Yeah. Cyrano doesn't. He doesn't need to know his dad died.
You'll have to find out sometime. You can't just keep lying forever.
No, I'm not gonna lie forever. I'm not gonna stay in this fucking body. I'm gonna get this motherfucker back into this form, and I'm gonna, I don't know, either die, or just go back to mine wherever the hell it is.
I can tell you that I don't want you to die.
I mean, yeah, that'd be a real shit move of me if I was like, hey, I'm actually alive, but then actually I just die again. So I've only been back for, what, 5-6 months? And everything else before then was just, where did these come from?
Has it been that much for you? How long were you just wandering out there then? Because
I
you were
don't.
disappearing more than 5 or 6 months ago.
I know, right? I mean, I think it was like 2-ish years, right? I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember really anything before. I remember there being mist, and then I remember waking up and a bunch of elves are looking down at me.
Oh. Yeah, that must, I could definitely say that'd be strange. Especially with, like, the morbid way a lot of them can be. But so focused on death and such emo and goth stuff. It's weird.
I mean, luckily this one's not too emo or whatever. I mean, his fashion sense is absolutely awful, and I do fucking hate it so goddamn much. But
That's self-fault.
what, this?
Yeah.
I can't sell it. Carmelina made it for him. Me. Nope, him. I don't know. I mean, probably he's got like this big ass fancy house. He's coming from like a rich ass family or some horse shit, and was a famous ass detective. There's some reporter that is like poking around. I live in hell. And you're just laughing at me. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
no, that's just a fucking ridiculous station. That is definitely not what you will. That's nothing for you. Oh, wow. Wow, a tale of two halves.
Yeah, it's a real Shakespearean comedy. Gentleman of Verona. I want to be angry at you for laughing, but I enjoy hearing your laugh, so go fuck yourself.
So, just never expect to be able to talk with you again.
Yeah.
He's gonna go ahead and just kind of like give a light punch him across the table to your shoulder, and then go sitting back down.
Ow. Okay. He is a fragile little man. So
Yet another thing different.
I mean, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. 1 second. This suit has so many layers. Look at this. It's nothing. There's nothing. Nothing.
Oh. Not even a single push-up in their life, not...
I
They even eat. That's very scrawny.
I mean, yeah. That's the other thing. Sorry, I keep slipping back into his voice. I think I'm rotten. Still.
And that wasn't the smell of the city?
Okay, no, I have a lot of colognes that I put on myself. The city does also just smell like that. It kind of smells like rot overall. Because it's not... Here. And he'll, like, kind of, like, he'll be like, oh shit. And he will look around the bar to see if there's anyone watching this conversation. I'm gonna put my sleeve back on because I'm cold now. Can I make a perception check, Nate?
Yeah, you can make a perception check.
Great.
Okay. And
Oh.
And can Twister make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh!
Huh? Twister make a wisdom save?
Yeah.
25.
Okay.
The fuck is that
Twister,
for?
as this conversation is going wherever you are within the crowd of the festival, you feel a presence try to connect with you. As if to look into you and see where you are.
A scry.
Anywho, back over within the actual conversation happening right now. Kind of like looking around. You don't really see too many people that are kind of like paying special attention towards you and you.
Mhm.
And like everyone seems to be just focused on their food, drink, or their own conversations.
Heard. Galen will he will kind of lift up his shirt to reveal like the large like slashes and just wounds that are across his like torso. Not like super much, just like enough to kind of show it, and the fact that it just like hasn't healed ever. The same ones that we saw when Galen wore the crop top. Mm-hmm.
Where you go, you still find yourself in trouble. Although this person apparently found themselves plenty of trouble.
Yeah, I would like it if I could just figure out how to get this fucker back in here and like resume direct control or whatever, and I can go off and do my own shit, figure out where I am. But no, now I got to deal with all of his stuff, and there's some fucking cult bullshit, nonsense, horse, god, fucking shit. I hate it. There's a lot of shit going on, and none of them know. So I have to be a detective, and a good one.
Have you been?
I would like to say as such. Yeah, I think I'm a pretty dang good detective. I have, we did a few of those slapstick comedy murder mysteries before, so I kind of know the vibe.
Hope you're better active.
I am. I've gotten a lot better. When you have to be a person every moment of every day for a while, you get better.
Char will just kind of like take their cheap drink, give like the cheers motion, just kind of like take a big gulp. After a few seconds, just go. Is there anything I can do for you though? Like, help find out something magic-wise, whatever for you?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where my body is, if it's anywhere. I don't know how to get back to it. I don't know if it's alive. I don't know if Galen is inside of it, or he's in my head, or he's in that alley, or what. And I would like for things to go back to normal. Go back with you and live and see my family and all that. And be taller again. But I mean, I don't know what there is you can help with that. I don't want to send you into the morning, the bullshit, misty bullshit to look for the corpse that may or may not be there.
You've been through some scraps against some pricks and assholes together, back to back, back and back.
Mm-hmm.
We've helped each other out in plenty of binds.
Yeah, we have.
There's something for you. I'll find something.
I'd like that a lot. Though it means you're going to be away from me, which I like less, but whatever.
Hey, I can charm my way into the big old Mulgrave University here. Maybe someone there can know something. You know how charming I can be.
Oh, I'm well aware of that information. If you can, I mean, the issue is that this man's bullshit. His death has to be secret or whatever. He's pretty famous up there. I think is that where Galen went to school? I think that's where he went to school. Pull out my flashcard specifically on Galen. Did Galen go to that school?
Yeah, Galen probably went to Moorgrave, learned some criminal studies, forensics, as well as general magic studies.
Yeah. But I mean, it depends what you're looking into. If it's just the magic stuff, then it's probably, I don't know. I don't know why I'm so stressed about blowing this man's cover when he hasn't done a damn thing to help me.
Yeah, that's the tough part of those who are gone. And not really too much help for those who are here. But you're here now yourself. And goddamn, it's been a help for you. That's just talk. Just to meet up again.
Yeah. It's been nice.
Moke and your parents are gonna be thrilled to hear about this.
I mean, I would like it if they could actually see me and not whoever the fuck this is.
Listen, Gale.
Yeah.
You are who you are, no matter what you look like. I'm sure they'd be thrilled to find you. It doesn't matter if you're like this scrawny twig of an elf or your actual body.
Yeah. I suppose you're right, but it'd be also nice to not be a scrawny fucking... You said twig, I'll say it, twink. I'm a twunk. Certified, it's a combination twink/hunk, and now... What is this? And he's straight.
Oh, yikes. That's
mean,
a sentence that no one should have to bear.
I fucking know, right? I mean...
This
Some
is
people
I,
from
a straight
Ohio, like,
person.
jeez.
Yeah. Galen's straight and from Ohio. Remind you of anyone?
All I hear is I'm being called a twink.
If the shoe fits.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully we can figure something else out so I'm not just stuck like this. But if all else fails, I'll make something different work.
I trust this wit of yours. Maybe some of this education that Galen got will rub off on you as well, and you'll learn something.
I would like to say that I have learned a few good things in my time pretending to be this man. I cannot list what they are, and I will say it's certainly not been Elvish. Fucking language is a mystery to me.
Oh, it's not that hard when you get used to listening to some conversations, pick up the details.
I'm shit at
although my first
listening.
words weren't exactly good for most companies.
Are they ever? Or any of your words you ever say good for most companies?
No. If they were, they wouldn't bother learning them.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
This more dour talk. What we talk about? What else you want to talk about?
Everything. I mean, you got to catch me up on everything you've been doing for however the fuck long I've been dead for.
All right, well, you're in for some stories.
Oh, can't wait to hear them.
And the two of you continue getting to know each other for the next hour, just continuing to chat it up, learning about all the different things that have happened in your life. Your parents still doing well.
That's good. I'm really happy.
Yeah,
for you.
Your sister just getting old enough to start actually learning some things. Still very as much rowdy as you remember her from before you left. Known to be a bit of a troublemaker and a prankster at this point.
Good, yeah. Yes, she should.
Charles himself going ahead and just making their own tour around the continent, just chatting up with whoever, continuing to get into bar fights here and there, just like their usual standard affair that you remember them going through.
Yeah.
But throughout this whole hour, by the time it all finishes up, it feels like only a few minutes have passed, and there's probably still so much more you'd like to chat up with them. But Char will also let you know, he was planning on taking the lightning rail to. He was going to take the lightning rail to go ahead and check out some of the other countries around Corvair before heading back to home. But can stay some more time here just to make sure to help you out and get anything else situated for you.
I mean, yeah, it'd be great if you stayed for some time.
Listen, that's the least I can do for my dearest oldest friend.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to give him a little playful punch on the shoulder. It probably is the weakest thing ever, because it's Galen. It's Galen's stupid little arm.
Yeah, it just just taps against his shoulder. He looks and just laughs again. Oh, not quite the same oomph as before.
Yeah, no. It's really not.
All the trouble we'll get back into whenever you get your things sorted out.
Oh, it'll be a hell of a time.
The bars, taverns, and so many other towns are not ready for the rock this will cause.
Not at all. Not when the gang's back together.
So wait, detective agency?
Galen will explain everything about the detective agent. Well, not everything about the detective agency. Not like the dragon bullshit, but yeah, it's this.
Yep. Oh, hey. Thanks you for the raid.
Oh.
Oh, and for the sub as well. Oh, I hope you had a fun time playing Vanish, but yes, Galen, Gale, your conversation continues on for honestly however long you want it to last. Like, Char is not going to go ahead and be the one to initiate the leave, like departure, because he is there to listen to whatever you have to say. And it's been years
Yeah.
and since he talked to a person that he has, until recently, thought was gone forever.
Yeah. I mean, I will just. Are there windows in this dive bar that we are in? Like, can
Oh,
I
yeah,
see
there's
what
plenty
time
of-
of day it is? Okay.
Yeah, there's plenty of windows within the Peach Hornets.
Okay. And like, what time of day was it? Like before when we like started? Like when we first like got here?
It was around noon, just a little after.
Okay. Like once I think Gale will probably leave once he notices the sun starts to set, being like, "Oh God, it got late."
That's what happens when old friends meet, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to leave, but I guess I have people to go back to.
Suppose you do. Well, Galen, was it?
Yeah, Scalen Law Morales.
Well, I suppose I'll see you and Gale some other time then.
I mean, yeah, you know where our detective agency is. I gave you one of them business cards, right? He's got, oh my god, he's got 50 million damn business cards. I think this is the detective agency one.
Fucking fancy handwriting there too.
My handwriting's still mine. His tries to make it fancier, but it doesn't. So his wife wrote all these new business cards for us, because I can't write them anymore. I think he used to do calligraphy. I mean, I can kind of forge his writing, but not super well. And that is so pretentious. And the gold ink that he gets is 100 gold per bottle. It's so annoying.
Fancy indeed.
It's a rich
I'm not
boy.
gonna get mugged holding this card.
You're not gonna get mugged holding the card. That's only.
I mean, I'm okay with the challenge. I'll beat their ass anyways.
I mean, I know you will, and I'd pay to see it.
Shame you missed just a few minutes of me beating some other people's asses before I got
Yeah.
tossed around like a rag doll.
I would have loved to seen you get your ass beat.
It's a matter of time then.
Yeah, we'll be back at it soon enough, and getting all that gold and earnings and causing a real ruckus.
He's gonna go ahead and just kind of like go for a handshake at first.
What the hell are you doing?
Grabs your hand, pulls you in, and just gives you like a big old hug and slaps your back.
Oh, a bro hug, yes.
Yeah.
He'll like go in for it at first, but then we'll just like not slap and just like hold on like very tightly.
And you'll kind of like just after like a couple big slaps, just kind of like also hold tightly as well.
Mm-hmm. I don't like being shorter than you. I'm like buried in your damn chest.
I kind of like looking down on you myself.
What the fuck?
It feels
I
nice.
push
It
away
feels-
from it.
What?
Motherfucker.
It's nice to be the taller one.
I just look up at him.
Nice change of view from me.
Yeah. I mean, this view, I guess, ain't too bad.
He just kind of like messes with his curly mustache with a big old grin.
I should go.
Alright. Have a good night.
You too.
This has been the best day in fucking years.
Yeah. It's been the best day in several months.
Pensively and pretty sadly, he'll go ahead and just kind of like start walking off a bit and then go into another tavern next door.
Valid.
As you can go ahead and continue your own venture elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find an alley to cry in real quick before I head back to... before I go back to the Eyes of Many.
Valid.
Yeah. But then, yeah, once I get a quick little cry in, then I will go. There you go.
And I imagine everyone else is reconvening within the Eyes of Many agency as well.
The case
guess-
is work.
Yes,
Cases.
Velveteen?
Working.
Yes or no? To the question earlier, yes or no?
Did I not respond? And
You said gotcha, I believe. You didn't give me a yes or no.
oh, that's a yes.
Okay, works for me.
Making deals?
Making deals with the devil.
The devil?
Well, she's essentially the devil. She's a bitch.
Oh, the bitch.
Damn,
is the
I
devil.
know, but hey, don't out me.
No, you're my bestie. It's okay.
But yeah, in chaos, you see in different waves, everyone kind of like makes their way back into the agency. First off, being like the group of three, and then many hours later, all of you can see Galen come back within
Well, isn't the case that
Yeah, case is at work.
work?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Gase would be at
sorry,
work at this
loser.
point.
Yeah, yeah, loser has a job, a second job. No,
Oh
he's
no! How dare you?
Probably work until like the evening at least.
So, would that be it for today, or would you? Oh, do y'all all have anything else you'd like to do before you take your rest and
Is there a library?
in Sharn?
Yes.
There's many libraries.
Why would they not be allowed to?
Yeah.
Can I go to a library and see if I can like find some information about something?
What are you doing?
People in Sharn are just illiterate, Brian? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not trying to make any
What are you doing?
statements here.
You think I can't read? Hold on. Nate, what would it take for
Well-
me to know my character reads or not?
Velveteen can
intelligence?
read.
No, wait, I read comics. I
Oh.
I do this. I do this. Hopefully. KS can vouch for me, it's fine.
Can I say that this is like? Can I say this is like after I've dropped off? After I got back with Velveteen and Lila, I just left and went to a library real quick.
Okay. What do you want to look up?
I want to look up stuff about. Where's my notes? I want to look up stuff about the Kalish Star.
Okay. If you want to go to the library to look this up, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. Let me do that. Can I also use the hero point?
Certainly. And how is your hero point going to be helping you in this case?
You know, he he's dying, but he's also knowing the situation at hand with the kidnapping of this 13-year-old kid. He just wants to try to find as much information about about the situation surrounding his kidnapping as much as he can. And he doesn't know whether or not the Kalish Star. He doesn't really know anything about the Kalish Star, so he wants to find more information about them.
Okay. Let's see that hero point roll. 4, so you have a total
17.
of 17. Okay. Now, the Kalish Tar are a group of people that aren't exactly always up for making themselves the most known. So this isn't exactly going to be the easiest of things to look up. But yeah, you kind of like do some research and you're able to find like some books that are like some scraps of information that have been gathered where you kind of like learn about the Kalishtar being these people, humans originally from another continent that bound their souls with spirits from Dalcor who are refugees from escaping the Dreaming Dark.
Oh.
And over time, it just became that their children would be fused with the spirits, fused with other refugee spirits at birth, or some humans would just inexplicably have their souls kind of like intertwined as well.
So,
But for the most part, like they don't really live in communities where they are like being like, "Hey, we're Kalishtar here. Hi there, how are you?" Because they're in a millennia-long war against the Dalquori and their inspired soldiers, who,
got it.
yeah, who kind of like hold the edge in power right now.
So it's possible. Is it possible for people who are already born, like maybe years after, to then become Kalishtar? Like,
Yeah, the original Kalishtar weren't born that way.
okay. So like you could be an adult and then suddenly you're binded by a spirit, you're binded with a spirit and you're Kalishtar.
Yeah, although with that, you're not sure if it's like something actively done or something that happens to them.
Okay. Is that all the information?
That's all you're able to get.
Okay. After looking that up for a bit, I will head back.
Anything else for the evening?
Can I talk to Galen after my shift?
I imagine so.
No. Yeah, of course I'm around.
Alright, coming back.
I will. I'm assuming Galen is in his room.
Yeah, he probably is.
Okay, so I'll just go and knock on it.
No, cool. I guess. What can I do for you?
Are you?
I'll let you inside if you're wanting to walk in.
Yeah. Are you available to talk?
Yes. I mean, yeah. Yes. I am. What can I do for you?
That you good?
No, yes, I'm quite fine. Sorry, I may have gotten a bit too tipsy at the festival today. I may have had too many Negronis.
So looks like you enjoyed yourself.
I certainly did. I had a very good time. Yes.
I'm glad to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
festival can be a good time.
Yes. I mean, I've
Um,
obviously I've been to it so many times. I just thought I would go again.
Mhm.
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 Yes. What did you want to talk about?
When I returned here after I left, the what was the restaurant we were at? What was it called?
Aragorn.
The Chili's.
Aragorn's famous like chops.
Yeah, Aragon's famous
Aragon's.
chops.
Aragon's famous chips?
Chops.
Chops. After I returned from Aragorn's famous chops, made that connection. Anyways, I was looking through my pockets and I found this note. And I don't know how they got on me or when, but
That's haunting.
yes, it is quite concerning that they were able to slip a note into my pocket without me noticing.
I mean, theoretically, if you were, no offense, bumbling through a crowd, knocking into everyone physically possible, it would be pretty feasible to do that, I would believe. Yes?
But I also want to note that I was invisible.
My apologies. I mean, we do not. I don't know anything of. Do I know anything about Rakshasas? Do I know if the Rakshasas can see invisibility? That is also true.
Yeah, you did take off your invisibility after coming to the hotel.
But I also was disguised.
That's also true.
I was also not looking like a case. I was looking like a generic white man.
A white man.
You were
were looking
with
like me?
me though, so I wasn't in disguise or hiding. And we had
I
a
was looking at half
conversation.
the fucking campaign here.
Okay. Can I get an Arcana check from Game?
Ah, yes. I will get this out of my mouth. No, I know nothing.
Yeah, 7 ain't gonna do it.
I would have to re-look at my books about demons. Or is it a fiend? I don't really know the difference, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. Not in this particular moment, at least. But that is highly concerning that they are... I mean, they are just wandering on a festival. That is not surprising. They can really look
No.
like anyone.
Yes.
As long as they weren't looking like me, then...
Are you
Yeah. What?
good?
No, yes, no, I just, my mind went
You-
into a weird little place for a moment.
Yeah, you just seem to have a little bit of a moment there.
No, it's completely fine. I was just thinking about how I didn't tip as much as I should have at the bars that I was going to. And I got like a sense of dread that really filled my body.
Uh-huh.
I did, yes.
Insight check that
Certainly.
with my
No.
fuck all wisdom.
I don't think you're
No.
gonna pass.
I got a natural
don't-
20.
Never mind, I'm not going to. It's not the highest I can get is a
Nah.
17.
Nah, see
I
if you
got
get a natural
27.
1.
Highest I can get is a natural 20, which would be a 17, so
Still 10 higher. Good lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, Case, yeah. You're having a hard time seeing if you're being lied to or not.
I still feel like I'm being lied to.
What? No.
I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah,
Fine.
you're certainly free to still think that way, you just can't see the evidence.
Yeah, yeah. It's still the vibe that I'm getting. There's something off here, but I'm not quite sure what. I'm surprised you went drinking. You don't seem like the drinking type.
What does that mean? Am I not allowed to have fun?
No, but you seem to be more of a higher class type, at least to me. Also, you don't really drink anything that you say things taste like ash to you.
Well, they do, yes.
So why would you go drinking if you wouldn't enjoy it?
I was meeting with an old associate of mine,
Okay.
and so
Okay.
social drinking. That is why.
Okay.
Yes.
That is fair.
Hmm. But this is very concerning.
Yes.
Have you talked to the others about this?
No. I have
I
not
find
yet.
it quite curious that it's you specifically.
But I'm the one that got the note. We actually don't know if anyone else got a note.
I'm gonna check my pocketsies.
You don't have a note.
Well, I don't have one. And considering that was someone wearing my face, I think I'd be pretty high on the maybe get a note list. What did the note say again? That you return something lost that you're looking for or something?
Yeah, it was pretty much I can return what was lost. Your good friend, Mordekash.
Good friend? What if this note's not to you?
Who would it be to?
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Why'd you just tap me on the head?
Your little friend, yes? You have your little friend that talks to you in your head?
My patron?
Yes.
Why would my patron have anything to do with this?
I don't know. I'm going to be completely honest with you, Chaos. I don't trust your patron whatsoever. I don't think your patron has the best interest in mind for you. Take with that information what you will. But that's what I think.
Could you look into something for me? It's not gonna. It's maybe just a quick trip to the library.
Okay. What do you need?
I'm gonna take out a quick a thing of paper and a pen. And I'm gonna like put it on
the
table.
sequel to whatever book you're reading. The one you're constantly reading.
What?
You're always reading that book.
Yeah.
The trip to the library. Does it have a sequel that you need? Another one?
No.
My apologies.
That book was my partner's.
Ah.
Yeah. I've just been reading through it, but no. I'm gonna close my eyes, and to the best of my ability, I'm gonna write out my patron's name. And then I'm gonna like close it before I can see it, and then give it to Galen, and I will whisper that to you.
Oh. You're whispering it to me, so this is information that's gonna fuck my life over.
I DM'd it to you in Discord.
I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could just maybe look into that for me.
Of course. I love to research. I love spending time in the library. It's one of my favorite places to hang out. Yes. I'm not lying. Why would you think I would be? That's not... You're just looking at me with the face that you know that I'm lying because it's very clear if you were in the other scene, but you are not.
Yeah. That's
no, I can certainly look into this for you.
Okay.
Why did you... You know... Never mind. You would tell me if you wanted to.
Yeah, I would tell you if I could.
All right.
Well, Glad you had a good time at the festival.
Didn't want to go. Been too many times.
I've been a few times.
Mm.
Not entirely interested in the festivities anymore. You know.
Mm-hmm. I understand that.
Yeah.
When you grow up in the big city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I will look into this for you.
All right. Thank you.
I hope you had a good shift at work.
There was a patron who is quite loud and obnoxious, but they were kicked out fairly quickly, thankfully. But you know, it
That's good.
happens.
Yeah.
Not every client is the nicest.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I will leave you to your evening,
All right.
and I will leave Galen's room.
Yes. After about a minute after you leave,
Oh.
you can hear from within your head. Do you know that they are lying to you about their own identity?
You shut up.
They are not who they claim to be. Be wary about those you keep by your side.
I will be wary of those that I trust, of who I trust.
Stay sharp, stay vigilant, stay strong. I will provide you the guidance you need. And you can feel the connection just come to an end right there. The conversation over.
All right. Just gonna go to bed. On that note, bedtime.
Can't think about that.
Yeah, not gonna dwell on that. That's a lie. Definitely gonna be thinking about it.
What the
but
fuck?
You know.
So, was Galen gonna do the research tonight, or are we done for now?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I've got what? I only need to long rest for 4 hours. Yeah, I'll go, or I don't know how long it is. I should actually look. 4 hours is.
Oh yeah, it's 4 hours.
Yeah, it is 4 hours. Cool, cool, cool. Of course, yeah, you know that off the top of your head. Yeah, no, I'll go if I have time to. I'll go research. See if I can look up this name. I am gonna probably start with tomes about demons. Because of
This
my
will
own
be
belief on the.
okay.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to see if Galen or the whatever presence entered my mind that I thought was Galen is gonna help me with this, or if he's just gonna be a dick again and not say anything.
All right. This is a high DC. I will say that off the bat to get any information here. Galen able to get better access to libraries and information. Yeah, you're able to kind of like snoop around at some of the better spots. Probably even actually go into Moorgrave itself and check out the university library, which is one of the larger collections here in the city.
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll investigation or history. I need a DC 25.
Okay. My investigation's +4, my history is +1. So don't think I can hit that, right? You said 25?
Correct.
I believe I've used both of my the knowledge things today, unless they recover on a short rest. Nope, it's a long rest. Cool, cool, cool. I don't have advantage from Galen helping me, presumably.
Roll a D100 on that.
Oh, okay. I will. Galen, don't fuck me.
I'll give you another chance at a roll.
Just another full chance at a roll.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe I just got a 100.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah.
As you feel like something kind of like connect, like a bridge go. You can feel something try to bridge over and connect to you and try to stream some information into you to help guide you through this, but boy, your best roll that you'd be able to use would be the 13.
Yeah. I mean, I have 6 hero points. You'd only let me dump one of them, yes?
Only one at a time, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't have any spells that help me with anything unless I can cast Detect Thoughts to detect my own thoughts. Yeah.
Alright, what specifically were you looking up again?
I was looking, like, through, like, I was looking up the name that I received, which I believe you know as well, Nate. And just, like, looking through, like, yeah, demonic stuff, kind of things that would be along the same vein as a Rakshasa, just, like, within that same kind of, if they're fiends or demons, I don't know off the top of my head, but like through one of those things, trying to find like remarking of one of a similar name, like of that name.
Right.
And I will roll a d6. So it's a 17.
Okay. You didn't really pass DC to get like a whole bunch of information, but I won't let you walk away with nothing on here.
Oh, thank you.
So choose an avenue. Do you want to learn about the name you were given, or do you want to learn about Rakshasas?
I want to learn about the name I was given.
It takes a lot of digging around, and you can feel like that bridge in your mind help kind of like make sure you go to the right sections of this grand library you are within.
Yeah, Gail doesn't know the Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah. You think to go ahead and check out some different sections of the library, maybe some of more of the more fictional works, but then like no, maybe non-fiction. Yeah, definitely non-fiction. And I kind of like start perusing, kind of like want to go to the demons and the fiends recollections, but you feel like this presence in your mind shifts you away and carry you along into a path that brings you to a section of the library that is more about histories of wizards.
Okay.
And along there, you kind of like I find a book that is a collection of records of like the various alumni and other student records for Morgrave, as well as other big universities throughout Corvair. And you're led to one that is like from a collection from a university in Ondair, country in Corvair that is widely known to be heavily focused on the arcane arts. And you kind of like start looking through one of these and see like notes from about 500 years ago. And looking through this list of alumni that's been carefully maintained throughout all these years, you do spot the name along there.
What the fuck? I'll just.
That's as much information as I can give you. All you get is
That's
proof of
about-
student record.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess after that, I will trudge back. Because I'm in the fucking, like, tippy top tower nonsense, huh? Right? That's where the university is?
Yes, I believe this is an upper central.
Yeah. So I'll do the walk of shame from the library back to lower Dura.
It'll take you a few more hours, a couple more hours just to make that trek, but eventually you do come back to the agency.
Mm-hmm. And I will just go to bed. Well, I will sit cross-legged on my bed and stare out the window.
And anything else for this day? Alright. So the sun eventually rises, or at least as best as it can within this section of the city where the towers above block so much of the light. You get these thin beams that stretch out down towards you all, and the best note of, as usual in Lower Dura, that the day has come is from the sounds of people awakening around you. And you're free to set about your day however you wish now. Don't forget, tonight is the big old event in the Cornerstone District and the Cornerstone Arena that 2 of you can participate in.
So do we all kind of like congregate down in like the, I guess, lobby sitting area?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want to? Is the plan today to try to gather more information on Silent and hopefully separate him from the people he's with?
Yeah.
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
Did any of you get a sensation that you were being watched?
I mean, I'm an attractive man. People look at me all the time.
Well, during the
No.
festival,
Oh, I mean, yeah, look at me. I'm a showstopper.
I felt something was about to try to watch me through magical means, but kind of just...
Oh, through that means. No.
Yeah.
No.
I did
Huh.
believe
I
so.
don't recall. To be fair, I was busy with other things at the time, so.
Well,
So we're potentially getting watched.
yes.
Lovely.
Yeah.
By who? I don't know.
I have a
Part of
feeling.
me thinks
Who?
that it's... Yeah, I think I know who you think.
Yeah. Concerning.
But yeah, I really didn't find anything else out when we split up. I looked up stuff about the Kalashtar because I don't really know too much about them, and apparently they bind with spirits in the dream world, right? Or in the
Yeah, they bind with, like, refugee spirits from the dream world.
okay, yeah. And so anyone can become a Kalashtar? Which I find interesting.
So we're gonna bind ourselves with dream spirits to communicate with the child. Is that the plan?
No, I
Oh,
don't think so.
right. Apologies.
I'm just thinking that maybe the people with him might also be Kalashtar.
Well, I mean, they're dream demons. Right? That's what the lady told us, right? Is that the child is being followed around by the
Nightmares.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was thinking of their actual name, the Quarry, not the classic video game, the Quarry, but the Quarry.
Certified classic.
Yes, right. And they're just transformed and hiding in human skin suits, right? Yes, is that essentially the concept?
I
I believe that's
think.
what we found out. What we were told.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good with trying to get him to safety today.
I think the
Sure.
concern is you're good, Velveteen. I think the concern is that the child doesn't know that he is kidnapped
No.
and is perfectly content with these people.
His concern is the nightmares, apparently.
Yes. So that in and of itself we have to find a solution to. As to how we do that, I think we should probably talk to Tresh.
Yeah.
If Tresh is around and talk toable, of course. Tresh?
Yeah, she can kind of like just lean back to look at all of you. What's up?
Dreamscapes. Nightmare things that, because we spoke that one time at one point. It was a dreamscape essentially, yes, from my understanding of it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Not something to discuss right now.
Tresh, we're
Oh.
trying to solve a case, and it involves that information.
But it is possible for some things, to build connections within dreams that aren't necessarily beings from the plane of dreams.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
Is it possible
You need to remember some
elaborate?
conversations we already had about things that can be talked about here
Yes,
and
I
things
know.
that can't be.
I know we can't talk about.
You think the Kalashtar might know something about it?
How to stop the nightmares? I don't know how to stop the nightmares without theoretically being in the nightmares in and of themselves. And we can't do that without either some kind of transport into it, or if the child pulls us in, or if we can control our dreams to allow ourselves freedom to move in them to find wherever the child is in that long hallway of doors. But I cannot do that myself
Yes,
because
you.
I cannot dream.
Yes. So we need to find a way to get into the dreams.
Which is difficult without a spell or something that could bring us in.
Yes.
And the easiest way might just be going up to Silent and saying, "Hey."
But the child can't control it.
No.
Exactly.
So we either have to be forefront enough in thought that it is just an instinct that will happen, or I don't know. And presumably, the Lady Vash cannot bring us in either. So we need to find a. Mhm.
Trish will go ahead and also just kind of like chime in on this. Yeah, whatever happened to you like a couple of nights ago, that was not something any of you. Okay, I don't know about you, Galen, but
I
the
don't
rest
know
of
about
you
you,
definitely
Galen.
didn't have any control over that. You're all just trapped within realms created by the Doubt Core. You were hoping to, or those types were hoping to eat your fears that you would have been displaying.
Ah.
So
Fears, troubles, worries, anything.
So, do we have to display our fears more so that our fears are more present in our mind, so that we get drawn in because they can see that they are something that they can feed on, and thus look vulnerable, quote unquote, to them? Would that be a way that we could get pulled in?
But you still can't do that because you can't dream.
They pulled me in still. Something pulled me in.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yes,
No,
Velveteen?
no, this is me thinking. Nate, I'm gonna have to ask you something later because I'm
Okay.
about this concept is interesting to me because my character alone is consistently self-doubting, hating, and overall just doesn't like himself.
What? What?
Say
Velveteen? Desperate?
it ain't so.
I will not go.
Hey.
I'm gonna go.
Oh no, Johnny, come back. Johnny, come back.
You can blame it all on me.
Basti, we gotta cause chaos.
Yeah, just depressed.
Fucking save it. We
Gosh.
still gotta cause chaos.
So, what's the plan, gamers?
We were trying to discuss one.
Yes, we were trying to figure it out.
I mean, unless we can find a way that we can peacefully and without, causing ourselves trauma into the dream world, then we can. Theoretically, no, that's completely unreasonable and we don't know what would happen, so that's never mind.
We
Ow.
also
Go ahead.
defeated the nightmares before, but
Yes.
did that have any effect on the real world? Would be the question.
That would have had no effect on your world. It's not
Yeah.
a question of real world versus fake world either. The plane of dreams is just as real as your material world.
I know, but I'm trying to separate them into dream world and world, okay? I have to have the separate designations. I know that it's real, but it's still not the material plane.
Mm.
Alright, well,
So-
listen. I don't know how well a collection of 5 people can go ahead and handle a world of nightmares. So, unless y'all have some big old weapon I don't know about that could honestly be useful here as well, I would not recommend thinking your strategy being to just go find a way in to Dalcor on your own and just handle a war that's been going on for centuries by yourselves.
When you phrase it like that, yes, it does sound like a worse idea.
So should we just stick with the plan of in the material plane going and getting silent?
I suppose.
But that would also be tricky too. I don't think we can really. I mean, we don't want to cause a scene or for him to get hurt in the crossfire.
No.
It could also just be that the people he's with are the cause of the nightmares.
I mean, they theoretically are trying to. If they are these beings in disguise, they are trying to use him for harvesting energy to get into the plane of dreams, right?
Yeah.
There's something like that.
Where's he at currently?
I don't know.
They were at the well, last we knew they were staying at the
Golden Pony.
Silver Buffalo.
I was about to say I thought it was like the Silver Buffalo or something.
What's the fucking Golden Pony? That's where the rich people are.
That's where the rich that's Cloud Top District.
Oh yeah, Silver Buffalo's down there.
Yeah.
Golden
they're
Pony,
saying
Pony, Silver Buffalo.
yeah.
What's the
it's
copper one?
Motel 6.
Copper Motel 6.
Yeah.
Heard?
It's just Copper 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Last we knew they were staying at the Silver Buffalo. But beyond that, I mean, it's early morning. We don't know if they've left or gone anywhere. And also, he doesn't seem to not he doesn't seem concerned by them at all. So separating him from them
Will be
might be,
difficult.
yeah, will be difficult because he might not want to leave them.
Yes. I mean, I can reach out to him again, but I don't know how well that will go.
And don't you need to be within a certain
I
distance of them?
if I want a longer conversation, yes, but if I can get 25 words to him, I can be at any distance.
I also
Sending
saw
spell.
him too, so I can also talk to him.
Yes. But
I don't believe I can.
the conversation didn't exactly end on the best of terms when I was like, "You've been kidnapped," and he was like, "What?" And then we all got almost sighted. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we could stake out essentially this inn to see if they leave.
But the inn, when we were last there, was apparently full, so it's not like we can grab a room or not.
The outside of it,
Well, will we just loiter?
yes. People do all the
Is that
time in
not
the town square.
Would that not appear suspicious?
Sharn, everything appears suspicious.
You know what? That's fair.
I mean, we could set up like an impromptu stage show or something. Anyone can take the floor right now and start saying ideas.
Idea. I have no idea.
Thank
Great.
you.
So, everyone prepare their sides. We're going to be performing Two Gentlemen of Verona in T-minus 10 minutes.
All right. Let's go.
No, we may want to do the stakeout. I agree. So we could perhaps just loiter out there.
Yes, that's probably for the best.
Although I don't believe we should stay entirely as a group. I think a
Oh,
group
absolutely not.
of 5 people sitting around there would look incredibly suspicious. So maybe split up into the group of 2 and a group of 3. And maybe grab like some food or like a drink or something and find a bench and maybe find a newspaper or something to read, just to not appear suspicious at all.
I will say I believe we have someone who has a hard out right now.
We can go for like another 15 minutes. I don't
Okay.
care.
I mean, if we're about to start a stakeout, that's a pretty decent place
Yeah.
to end.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
Yeah.
if we're deciding we're doing a stakeout, we're not like, and you get there and set up and buy, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go ahead and just.
Unless we have things we want to discuss, like right as like we're packing up to go to the stakeout.
I want to send a mess. I want to cast sending.
Okay.
Ooh.
What are you sending?
I'm sending to. I want to know something, and I want clarification.
Mhm.
I want to talk to Ian.
Oh, you want to know something?
Clarification. Found Silent. What's the area? Middle Dura?
Yeah, Middle Dura.
Found Silent in Middle Dura. Unharmed. Once Nightmare's gone. Are captors cause of nightmares? Do you know?
Alright, who's that?
Also, you're handsome.
My brain was like, nightmares is one word, right?
It
Nightmares
is.
is one word.
No, I know. It's just like my brain's like, it's 2 words. And it's like, no, it's not. Shut up.
Fucking mood though.
You get back in your mind. Hello, charming.
Bah!
Bro? Hello?
Captors may be nightmares possessed. That is likely. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. See you later.
Winky face emoji. How many words is winky face emoji, Nate?
3.
No, I mean
no,
like
winky
no.
face is hyphenated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it would be like a hyphenated and like, I'm curious. Like if I'm just sending emotes, like how many is that? Like, I'm just curious. Does that count as a word?
According to our captions, it's 3 words.
No, okay. I just like kissy face emoji, kissy face emoji, XOXO.
Okay,
Girl.
No.
We pretty much just got confirmation on what we knew, which was they're most likely
Yeah,
they're possessed by nightmares.
Nightmares.
Like me too. What about it?
Anyway,
Are we dressing undercover, or are we going as a normal? Am I dressing down? Is basically what I'm asking.
I feel like, well, Chaos, you're gonna disguise yourself, I imagine, correct?
Yeah, but I would
Okay.
suggest everyone go in clothes that do not draw very much attention. Sorry, Galen.
Galen is for the child.
well, see if I do that,
Sorry, Galen.
then I have an AC of 12.
Well, we could still wear that. It's just like you'd have to like wear something.
That's
over
the
it
only
to
armor I
You'd have
got.
to wear something over it.
Yeah.
I have
Just like
Wear
a real.
hoodie.
Hold on, no, just wear like a very large trench coat and a top hat.
Wear a
Listen,
hoodie.
I've already said from the
Yeah.
get-go of things that we're just pretending like there's glamour
Yeah.
weave available on everything for very cheap prices instead of the actual expensive prices in
Yeah.
the game. So you can just be like, yeah, it's armor, but it looks like something else.
Galen, I have a question.
Yes, Velveteen.
Do you have anything in my size, perhaps, since I never get to dress too fancy? I never get to dress fancy, and I want to dress fancy.
I mean,
The point is to not dress fancy. Why are you asking to dress fancy? We're dressing down.
If you wish to, firstly, my wife made you a custom tailor suit that you have,
That's
that
true.
you still own. I know it's a faux pas to wear the same suit twice, which is why I get a new suit every day.
How do you afford a new
Really
suit
a
every
drain on your
day?
pocket?
My wife
Is
loves
that
me.
true?
Yeah, well, hold on. Hold the phone.
Is this true in the lore of Galen?
Damn it.
No
I
one
need
needs
to know. God
believe-
damn it, it probably is
Oh
true.
my god.
Nate, I believe I have advantage on. Well, it doesn't really matter, but I believe I have advantage on that roll, right? From the feat I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is kind of,
Tell me your spicy details.
He ain't.
Okay, yeah.
He's
We
not
would-
get a new suit every
We
day.
would see him leave and come back in a new suit, or
Just
someone
looks at
delivering
Galen.
a new suit.
Mhm. What?
Twister just looks at Galen and then goes, Galen gets a new suit every day.
Thank you.
Can't just accept that.
That seems
Stone
like a
wants to know
lot.
the truth.
Still wants to- How much are you spending? Damn it!
No, it's very reasonable. Okay, it's a fashion faux pas to wear the same thing twice, so I simply do not.
I feel like outside of Galen, we wear the same stuff every day. We're like cartoon
Galen's
protagonists.
suits are all almost identical, just like the hemming is slightly different on all of them.
It is
Alright.
true. It is for people who in the upper class, for people who care. It is quite a
Yes. But-
scandal to wear the same clothing twice
Alright,
for people who can't
I
afford it.
suppose, Velveteen, do you have anything in my size that I could wear?
How tall are you again?
I am 5'9".
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, I believe Galen's the shortest member.
I might be 5'7".
No, Twister is the shortest member.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait,
Twister
how
is
Twister?
5'5".
hold on.
5'5",
Oh
I
my
think.
god, short king.
How tall is Galen? I need to know.
5'9". And I'm 5'9".
I'm 5'10". I feel like that could work.
We can
I'm
make it
only-
work.
okay.
I can put a heeled boot on.
Okay, yeah. I have a few.
like
I have a few outfits you might be able to fit into.
Oh, lovely. Great.
Oh,
yes.
Sunday.
It's a lot of cowboy stuff, but
Pardon me? Cowboy stuff. Like
I mean, y'all
like
have
a
never been in my
yeehaw
room.
kind of thing. Disgusting.
The head can go back down on the desk, and you can hear me cry. It's okay.
No, I will put on the hat if required of me. Do you have a pair of aviators to go with it? Am I going to tie a flannel around my waist as I have overalls on, hanging down from one side with a white tank top underneath? Is that the vibe?
Yeah, Twister's 5'5".
Hold on. You want to know the messed up part, by the way? I ordered clothes 2 days ago. They got 2 articles of clothing correct in that joke, by the way. I hate that so much.
I would also wear that look though.
No, I know. It's just like, I was like, aviators.
I mean, you're
damn
wearing
it.
flannel right now, so.
Flannel, damn it. Not the white tank top. No.
So we're yeehawing my poor boy up.
If you want to yeehaw your poor boy up.
I will just put an outfit on
Oh.
of yours, and I want you to tell me what this outfit is gonna be.
Okay, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know those what are they called? Like the cowboy-esque shirts that have like the
Fringe?
the fringe with the fringe. He has a black shirt of that. He has the chaps as well.
Oh, I'm fucking Orville Peck right now.
And
He has
also
this
because
chaps.
you guys don't know this because of his night job, he has the boots as well.
With the fur?
No, not with the fur.
Oh,
They are leather.
Oh, so
The-
the
oh,
whole
he has
club is
cowboy
not looking at her.
Shut up.
Do I get a hat or do I have to just go like this? I mean, it's gonna work. How many buttons should I unbutton?
No, you don't have a hat, but you
Oh.
do have a if you want to cover your face, this is all up to you. It
Mm.
would be a black bandana.
Mm. What the hell are you doing on your off time, Velveteen? I'm asking because I don't spy on you like you spy on your compatriots. What do you do in your free time?
Are you
You're not
in,
here.
hold on, are you in my room like
Yeah,
currently
I'm-
getting dressed?
Yes.
Insight check. You mean insight. Let me see what you can find in my room.
That's not an insight. That's a
That's
fucking.
perception.
I'm sorry,
Or
perception
investigation.
check.
Actually, no. I'll roll.
Or
I'm not investigating. I should have just fucking went with insight. I'm better at that. No, it's disgusting. Anyway.
you see some used
Ew.
hold on, let me you see some used hand tape and maybe like some bandages. That's about it. Nate,
You
were
have
they
a trash can.
it's in the trash can.
Oh,
It's not on the floor.
I don't know. You didn't describe the trash can, so I don't know
Okay,
what this looks like.
The trash can is half empty.
Mhm.
It has half cut up newspapers. It has bandages in it, and it also has I would say a cut up t-shirt. If you want to see what the t-shirt is, look in the trash. I know you're not going to look in the trash.
Galen's like not hiding the fact that he's just actively looking in your trash can as he's like fixing his sleeves. Do I cuff these or do I like leave them long?
Depends. Do you want to leave them long? Long is a get a better look, but you might get them wet and fringe.
What am I
doesn't-
gonna touch that's gonna be wet?
No, I'm just saying you don't want to get the fringe wet. It
I'm
runs a little bit.
I feel like I'm gonna be in an ABBA musical.
Do you do like a full circle and like I was looking at
Yes.
my mirror? Okay.
Yeah.
You will see on the back. It says the Hanged Man on it.
What is this?
It's an outfit. I throw it together, and there's no need to further go into this.
No, there's plenty you need to further go into it because I don't want to look like a. It is a thing I'm wearing.
Do you want the honest truth?
Yes. Always.
It is
No
my
secrets anymore.
it is my character that I get into when I fight at night.
You're a show fighter.
I am a show fighter.
I'm gonna Galen's gonna put his hand on Velveteen's shoulder and just go. That is very cool.
Thank you.
I don't want your character to be revealed though if I have to wear this. So I could put a vest over.
No,
it.
no, it's fine. It's a promotional thing. People will like it.
Will they?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
A
Nate,
promotional thing would be if we got in a brawl in the middle of the street.
Nate, how
you
good
like
am
to
I
do
at
that
my
with me?
job, by the way?
I'd say you're pretty decent at it at least.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Because
Like,
the
you're
last
a very well-trained fighter. You
the-
know what you're doing.
the last few rolls, you're like, you've been beaten down, and I'm like, I'm getting up anyway.
So is that a no on us fighting in the middle of the street?
I mean, if you want to give a show fight, we can give a show fight, but I feel like we have other
We have
things.
other matters to
Yeah,
attend
we have
to.
other
My-
matters
My
first.
sincerest apologies. We'll show fight on another day. Not that I do any. Never mind. Galen turns and walks out. This is Galen on the top of the stairs, presenting himself.
Oh my goodness.
You look wonderful, Galen.
I'll do a spin. Thank you.
Yeehaw.
Should I do a voice to accompany this? Would that be appropriate? Do we think?
Give me a voice.
What kind of voice? What's the vibe?
I don't know. What do you think the vibe is?
I don't quite know. Would it be something more along the lines of something like this?
I like it.
Wonderful. I mean, that's a relatively easy voice for me to do, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, you seem. From what I've seen before, you're pretty good at changing your voice.
It feels natural.
The theater.
Yeah.
Thank y'all kindly. Shall we depart then for our stakeout?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna unbutton another button. I think that'll enhance the look. And pop the collar.
Alright. So, everyone, you begin your travel back to Middle Dura to the Silver Buffalo to do your stakeout now. And yeah, we can go ahead and call it for today. A shorter session than usual, but hey, you all got plenty of information still today. Still some action. High stake. Oh, not high stakes, but still some stakes card game.
Yeah.
We gambled.
We
Yeah.
gambled.
Wait, no, we didn't. That's not allowed on Twitch anymore.
We gambled and gamed. And gamed.
It's fake. No money was exchanged. And the players learned some things.
I hope everyone had fun today. That this was a nice, another nice episode for you all. You're not chewing on something weird again, are you?
No, I'm trying to put my teeth in, but they're not staying.
Oh, okay. Alright, but yeah. For now, we can go ahead and give our farewells for the week. Let's go ahead and start off with Johnny this time.
Hey, come on now. Go with someone else. Johnny's getting stuff ready because he has to stream.
Okay.
Cut to someone else.
Well,
please.
you're gonna have to
Okay.
do it at some point, so get it over with, and then
No.
start getting shit set up.
Okay, so hi, it's me, Johnny, aka it's Macho Madness. I gotta go back to the screen where people can see me and I can see myself. I want to do my whole Twitch spiel, but I'll be doing that in like 45 seconds. I'm about to go live with Left 4 Dead 2. Yay! Next week, back with The Sims. We're gonna play FNAF. We're gonna be playing. Becca, do you want to play The Sims if you're available?
Oh, I thought you were talking about him.
Do you want to play FNAF if you're available?
Sure.
Okay. We're also gonna be back on Tuesday with more Dead Space 3. But thank you. I love you all. Kisses. Mwah.
Alright. Thank you very much. Alright, next up, Becca.
Me next. Okay, we're just going all over the place. Hello, I'm Becca. You can find me anywhere that I'm worth finding as Cool Armadillo, either with a 0 as the final O or not. As for other places, you can find me on Wednesdays for the rest of October, i.e. just 2 more weeks. You can find me over at twitch.tv/talkingxp for Nightly Sins, a Vampire the Masquerade game where I am playing Lorelai. Sorry, I just was trying to figure out what I was going to say, and I just completely spaced it. Who is a gangrel bassist and is probably gonna die in this game. And that's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Pacific.
All right. Thank you as well. Stone.
Hello, I am Stone. You can find me on Twitch at at twitch.tv/hello I am Stone, where I like to stream quite a bit. This Tuesday will be I believe, yes, it's coming out this Tuesday, will be some Final Fantasy 14 patch 6.25 content. So that'll be great. Very much looking forward to that. And then sometime this week, maybe Thursday, we're gonna go back to the quarry to kill some more characters. So well, it definitely didn't kill a character because she was annoying me. It's fine. And then if you want to find me on Twitter to keep up with my stream schedule and keep up with me in general, you can find me on Twitter at hello I am Stone.
All right. Thank you very much. Next up, Brian.
Oh, hi, I'm Brian. You can find me on Twitter at Cosmic Zeta. I was gonna stream this week, last week, but your boy got hit with a cold. So yeah, that didn't happen. Maybe sometime this week if I get over my cold. We're hoping.
Thank you very much. Looking forward to all these streams as well. And last but not least, Aaron.
Hello. You can find me on Twitter at please don't poke me with an underscore at the end. That's about it. That's all I got today.
Short and
All
sweet.
right. Thank you, and thank you everyone for being such wonderful players. Always a blast to join you all. Yeah, next week gonna be also doing 14.6.25 Hildebrand.
Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Also the Criterion Dungeons.
Yeah, that's
Hildebrand matters more.
Yeah.
I mean, it does
Becca,
for the
what
relic.
are you doing?
more.
It does matter for the
Johnny?
relic.
I still need to
What?
finish the quest
What'd I do?
line.
What?
What did you have in your?
This is no. Hold on. Let me specify. Let me
Wait.
specify. These are earbuds. Okay.
Are those Raycons?
They are Raycons. This stream is not sponsored by Raycon. Raycon, give us money first.
Is no one talking about Becca putting the
Yeah, I
things
see
in
that
their
too.
mouth?
You have
mean-
a lot of bases.
No trouble.
All right, let's go ahead and end the stream right now to make
Some
sure
would say
that
it's all about that base.
no one puts any more weird
Jokes on you,
inedible
gang.
things
I'm
in their
always
mouth
ready.
right now. Becca, stop. All right, good night, everybody. See you next.